Yo, what is up everyone, it's me back at it again, another video for you guys today. And today we got ourselves a new TOP video, and I'm actually doing it in halves again this time. Because why the hell not, you know what? Fuck it, just do it in halves again. Let's see, let's have a look at the firstly, let's have a look at this team, and don't question that. Okay, so yeah, at the moment we only have like S and A characters. And if you did see we post I made earlier, by that I mean nearly half a week ago, we swapped out the Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 for the Tapion because Tapion is all the way down here. So yeah, here we go, B tier. Whereas they, as you saw, were in A tier. And as we know, A tier gives a lot more score bonus. So we have all that. That was like the only change I ever made to the team. Other than that, it's mostly consistent the way it was before. So we're gonna attempt to see how well this does. It shouldn't be too bad. However, there's also another thing to keep in count, my friendship rank. I have almost everyone at a decent friendship rank. I've got 4 characters at 10, and Gokua and Zanya roughly around the same, with Thouser and Bojack still 5, but you know what, that's fine. The 5s don't matter, we're still good. If we get through this here, it'll be 100%. So I say we get straight into the first match, and that is going to be to our right against this here. A movie scene. Meaning we have to get rid of this 13 first, immediately. So yeah, let's see how well we can get around this here. Might be a stupid idea, because as you saw with the team, it has 2 blues. 13 who we're going to get rid of immediately no matter what. And Vegeta, who is a transforming unit and is somewhat powerful. So, you know, for now, I've got the Turles in this here tile, so it shouldn't be too bad. So, let's just hope we can get through this here. Hopefully it'll be decent enough, so yeah, let's move on. Okay, so let's see the formation, you get rid of this 13 first. Then I'd say you just double down on the blues, then go for Trunks, get rid of these 2, and then Goku at the end. Goku, I know for a fact, is tanky as all living hell, because he's a defense unit. I know that much. So, you just more or less double down on all the characters. I don't know, I've never really fought this fight because I've always avoided it. But, you know, let's see how well we do this here. And I'm actually going to show this fight just to show you how well this does. So, yeah, let's go. Alright, so coming out of that fight, that actually wasn't half bad. Shockingly. That was like 4th, 5th stage. In our path, I don't know where it is, but I think it might be further on up, or just could be on this path as well. But, you know what, to be fair, actually wasn't half bad, so, I mean, like, we did get the full kill. Didn't really do too much damage, so... And also, whenever I saw Trunks do the Greek run, I honestly thought he was about to get a super attack. I was like, ah, fuck. I didn't think he... because I don't know his kit too well. But we've more or less got 2 supers lined up here. So yeah, let's move on to the next fight. That being this fight, this stage right here against whatever the fuck this thing is. Blue, green, yellow, purple thing. So yeah, let's get into the formation of this here. Yeah, you know what, we're just going to keep it the way it is here. Just reviewing the team and what we are facing with here in this thing. Actually, now think about it, hang on a minute. So yeah, he strike, he strike, he strike, he strike, he strike, he strike, she strike, and they're blast. Hang on a minute. You need to just double check here. Oh yeah, yeah. If you're ever gonna run them, make sure you switch to them and strike. I always forget this because I did this with Turles last time. The first time around, actually, the first ever TOP I did with this team, I completely did not realize Turles is on. Actually, I think he was initially on blast, but I can see why. He is mostly blast oriented, but he's working really well on a strike-based team, so I mean, here, take that as you will. But yeah, this is the way we're gonna run it. Let's get into the formation of the fight. Okay, so let's see. The way we're gonna do this here is get rid of 21 and then debuffer, and get rid of this 21, get rid of Chi-Chi, Boo, and then Sin. I think this is the way we did before. I honestly cannot remember. Actually, wait, no, I think the original one was down, down, and down. Because I always put 21 fourth, because I always, whenever I used to run this, whenever I wanted to get this team, I used regen, and I had the Zenkai Yellow Piccolo who got a super attack on turn 3. That's usually whenever we fight the 4th place. I completely forgot about that, so, but you know what, this way will work too. So, I think we get straight into it. Alright, coming out of that fight, how well do we do? Zaha and Goku are taking a bit of a hit, but you know what, that's pretty good. Not too bad, full kill, not too shabby. First time I've seen Zaha this broken this early. Well, you know, it's fine. Next fight is going to be this 4th place because we have nowhere else to go, and it's a pretty easy enough stage, so yeah, let's go into it. So yeah, this is where we're going to have it right here. Again, as I said, it's a simple enough stage, we can get some healing done. So yeah, let's move on with the fight. Okay, so let's see, the way we're going to do this here is get rid of these two first, and get rid of Krillin, Gohan, Rosie, Cocoonson. This is the way I've always done it. So you know what, we might as well just keep going. Alright, let's see here, coming out of this fight, how what do we do? Oh, Zaha is actually taking quite the damage. So I got the full kill, but Zaha is taking a lot. Then again, he has a lot higher stars. As you did see, I completely forgot to point that out. I have a lot higher stars because I managed to get him a bit more. I completely forgot about that. And no, honestly, I did completely forget about that. But you know what, it's fine. Next fight is going to be the dreaded stage of this here. Yeah. And the reason I say it's dreaded because if you've seen this team, as Tapion, Broly, Goku, and Kuro. Ultra Broly specifically, not this one, he's fine enough. Saiyaman 1 and 2 and Broly is the easiest two of this team. The other 4 is a bit of a difficult issue because these 3 are all newer units and he just gets rid of your special move gauge. So, yeah, it's going to be a fun time. Let's see if we can make our way through this here. Right, okay, so this is where I'm going to have it right here. Actually, wait, I'm thinking about it, I might as well... I should take off someone here, but I don't know who. Or the Great Saiyaman 1-2. Don't know. Oh wait, I forgot, who is in A tier? Who is in A tier? Oh, Zaha and Bojack. Yeah, no, I can't need the Bojack. The Zaha is there for healing. Although to be fair, units are pretty healthy enough. No, for now, this might be a bit of a risk. But we're going to take off Zaha. I'm just going to take them off, and you need to also remember, they give damage buffs. They give damage buffs. 20% at the end of turn. They give damage buffs, so you need to be wary of that. It gives massive defense as well, so meaning that we're going to be pretty tanky. Especially the Turles here, he's going to be pretty tanky. So let's just hope that we can get through this here. Yeah. Also, look at the keyword. We're going to have a quick look at the keyword search speed. And yeah, we can see here that the reds are going to be attacking first, even if we transform. Have a look here. It goes to 25-15. It's still not higher than Cooler, so we need to use a red, meaning that our best bet is just to go straight for the Broly. Our best bet is to go for the Broly immediately. So we're going to attempt to do that, and let's see how well this goes. Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna say, get rid of Broly first. Immediately get rid of Broly. Although, yes, he's the tank. However, in turn 2, he stuns you. I've learned this. I've learned this now, alright? This is why I don't like going up against Ultra Broly, because I prefer not to. So yeah, he stuns you turn 2. Meaning you need to get rid of him immediately. He gets rid of your Vanish Gauge in turn... no, not Vanish Gauge, the Special Move Gauge in turn 2. Meaning that you either, 1, need to not have it on Gokua or Bojack, or 2, get rid of him immediately if you can. I don't think it's gonna happen, but yeah, we're gonna try. Gonna get rid of Cooler. Gonna get rid of Goku because I can get rid of Goku second because he's gonna tear through. Okay, come on. Because he's gonna tear through my blue sweet. He's gonna tear through them. So You can get rid of him, then get rid of Kuda because we have no yellows. Then get rid of Tapion. I'm not comfortable, so leave him there. And then Saiyaman there and Broly last. So let's just see how well this does. Alright, let's see here. How well do we do? Oh wow, actually not too bad. And we got the full kill. Huh. To be honest, I didn't think that was gonna happen, but you know what, here we are. Pretty good. Do that formation exactly, and you'll be grand. Alright, we're moving on to our next fight, being this stage right here, which we just did, so shouldn't be too hard. Let's get into it. Alright, so this is where I'm going to have the team right here. I've took off the Gohan and the Videl Great Saiyaman 1-2, because this is a bit of an easy fight, and I'd rather get some healing going on. Oh, I think, oh, let's see, 83, 85, yes, the Thouser is at health, however, cooler special move. That's all I'm saying. Let's get into the fight formation. Alright, let's see, the fight formation is just what we did last time, which was just this here. Because it worked out pretty well the first time, it's going to work out again the second time. So, let's get into it. Ah, that fight, how well do we do? Not too shabby, not too shabby. Full kill, 177. Everyone's still looking decent enough. Zaha's still a bit fucked, but you know, it's fine enough as it is. Let's move on. Bowser's got actually 1, 2, 3, 4 supers. Hell yeah, let's go. Next fight is going to be this fight right here. Simple enough. Again, because if we were to go to in front of us, just know I've already had my tango with this team many times, and I've lost it many times to this team, so no, you can go fuck off, mate. So let's get into this one right here. Alright, so yes, this is when I'm going to have the team right here. To be fair, it was either between keep damage to a minimum, or have Bojack just get the super. Or the Thousand get super. I'd rather just get this sorted. So yeah, let's move on to the fight itself. Alright, so the formation is going to be, get rid of the Trunks first. Then we get rid of the Cell, get rid of Kefla, Kakarot, Goku, Cell, and Gotenks. This is the way we're going to do this right here. So, let's get straight into it. Alright, let's see, coming out of that fight, how well do we do? Not too shabby, 1.6 full kill. Simple enough, let's get it going. Next fight is going to be this one right here. Bit of an iffy one. Because we have 2 stunners. One's at the beginning, one's in turn 2. And we have Bergodmo and MUI, so this should be fun. I know the formation of this here, but let's just get into it. Alright, so this is the way we're going to have the team right here. Again, it's a bit of an iffy stage. I'll say that much because of what I pointed out before, but I'd say we get straight into it, get off my screen, and let's get into it. Okay, so as I said, there is 2 stunners, and that's the Jiren and the Beerus. Beerus is on turn 2, as we are all aware of, but Jiren is turn 1. Meaning, no matter what you do, you're fucked. So, you have to go for Beerus first. Then, we get rid of the Jiren. Then we get rid of Golden Frieza, then the normal Frieza. Then, now this is only my preference, and it's probably the best one out of the 2 possible formations for the last 2. For Godbo and MUI. You're going to get countered by both of these here, no matter what you do. However, MUI can attack you back, where Godmo cannot. You'd rather just leave all the damage to the very end, because he can only attack 1 time. So, and plus most of our high tier sword speed units are blue, so it doesn't matter. So either you're hoping to leave it to the next turn, or a blue unit in the rotation, so let's get straight into this here and see how well this does, because I have a feeling this could be the better formation of all of them, I think, I don't know. Alright, let's see here, coming out of that fight, how well do we do? Ooh, Turles took a bit of a hit. And we didn't even get the full kill. That's, you know what, that's fine. That is fine enough as it is. I did say it was a bit of a tricky one. I did say that. And we did to pay the price for Turles. So, yeah, well, that's fine. We can deal with it, let's move on. Next fight's going to be this one right here, and it's extremely easy, so we can get Turles back up a bit. So, yeah, because if we, I'm just saying, we went to here, we would have had to have either done this one, or this one. This one, not actually half bad, but then we have this one, which you just did, or this one. Again, it's not too bad. To be fair, if you really wanted to go this direction, I would have been happy enough. However, your best bet would have had to have been went for this fight. And to be fair, now that I'm seeing this here, I probably should have went there. Alright, so you know what, you can thank my morality for that. To be fair, I am a bit stupid. But you know what, it's fine. Because we're still going strong enough, so let's move on. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna have it like this here. I took off the Bojack for the Zanya, only because Zanya is S tier, Bojack is A tier. This is a pretty simple enough fight. But now that I'm thinking of it, it's mostly green, so I don't know what I'm doing. So you know what, let's just leave it like this here and move on. Alright, so let's see, the formation is just what we usually do for this here. That's these three first, and get rid of Buhan, Janemba, and Chilled. This is the way we've always done this. This is the way we're going to keep doing this. Let's move on. Let's see here, coming out of this fight, how well do we do? No, pretty standard, 1.5 million. We have about like 4 supers on already, so that's pretty good. Let's move on. Next fight being just the stage we did right at the beginning, which we know is possible and it's pretty easy. So let's move on. So yeah, this is where we're going to have it right here. Turles has already got his super off. He's already got 100%, so we could go for a different unit this time. But I think I might just keep it the same formation we did beforehand, so yeah, other than that, let's move on. Let's see here, the formation is what we did before. Double down the blues, double down the purples, and then double down the greens. What we did before. So we're going to keep doing this here, so yeah, let's move on. Alright, let's see here, coming out of this fight. As I said, it's pretty simple enough. Full kill, 1.5 million. Not too shabby. And we have about 4 supers on the way. So, yeah, let's move on. Next fight being this one right here, because if we go over here, not too bad. But on that, say, yellow path, which I did show, you have to fight this one, then you finish up here. Which again, is not half bad. However, if we go this direction, it's filled with, like, slightly easier fight, not that one. Slightly easier fights till we get to the easiest fight of the board, nearly. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go with this one. It's simple enough, so shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, you know, we're just gonna keep the same formation we had before. It's pretty good. For the tiles we have, it's pretty good. So yeah, let's move on. Okay, so let's see. The formation is going to be this. Again, as I said, it's a simple enough. It's a simple enough stage, so we can do this here pretty simply. That made no sense whatsoever, but you know, it's fine. So yeah, let's move on. Alright, let's see here. Coming out of this fight, how well do we do? Oh, Zaha's really taking hits. Zaha's really taking hits. Oh god almighty. Still got the full kill nonetheless, but yeah, Zaha. Shit. It's not looking good for you, buddy. Yeah. You know, even if we make it to about halfway across the second half of the stage and you're still alive by then, I don't care. But let's move on. Next fight being the Bardock stage, because if we go to here, it's just, no, rather not. Although it's simple enough, probably. I have no idea, I never fought this stage because I've always tried to avoid it. But yeah, we can go this one. Or we can go to this one, which I did point out before. But I'm gonna go with this one because it's a lot easier, I think. Personally speaking. Alright, so yeah, this is the way we're going to have the formation right here. I've taken off the Zaha because he's already in jeopardy as it is. And there is actually some decent powerhouses on the purple, on the Bardock squad team. So yeah, let's just move on with that. Okay, so see the formation for this here. You get rid of Fasha first. Then get rid of this Bardock. Then we get rid of Borgos, Tora, Shugesh, and then Bardock at the end. I have faced up against the stage before, but I don't know if I did this Bardock first. That's the only thing. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Now let me just restart. Yeah, do this here. This here, because I just realized that my red units are going to be attacking first. So yeah, again, I forgot how the stage went. I just know Fasha heals, he gives health restoration. Once you kill her, you can kill him off. He has no point. I just know these two just dual damage and he's just there. And he's the last man standing. Yeah, I don't know how he is in TOP, but this is the way I've always done it. So I think, again, this is me allegedly saying this here because I fucking forgot. But other than that, let's move on. Let's see here, coming out of this fight. You know what, pretty good. Still healthy looking, got the full kill. Then again, it was a free fist stage, so yeah. Alright, let's see, next fight is going to be obviously this Napa stage I showed you before. Because this stage is, actually, you know, to be fair, you could do this stage. If you really wanted to end off here, then go ahead and do this stage. Just remember, it's the V bridge, or bridge V. It's the bridge V technique, as I call it now. Yeah, I'm gonna copyright and trademark that. Maybe not copyright, but I'm going to trademark. I'm going to trademark that. The bridge V is what I call this technique. I'm going to attempt to trademark that if I can. But I'm probably not that big enough to actually start doing it. But you know, who cares? I'm going to look into it because I can't believe I forgot about trademarking and its legality. But other than that, I'm going to go forward. I'm going to go to the Snapper stage. But again, if you really want to go to and finish off here, well then get rid of the Ginyu Raccoon Ginyu, Jace Goldo Birder, or Goldo Jace Birder. I forgot who it was, but it was probably, I don't know if it was these three first and Birder's last. So whatever way you want to do these two, do it your own will. But again, I'm just going to go here. Alright, so yeah, this is the way we're going to have it right here. I just wanted to do this here. I was planning on keeping like one of these units at least down here. However, just for my own safety, I'm not gonna do it. So yeah, let's move on. Alright, so let's see, the formation you do this here for is you get rid of Nappa and Quarryman, then you get rid of him, get rid of the defense healer, get rid of the copyman, then get rid of him. Nappa first because he's a debuffer. Him next because he's a special move farmer and he could probably do a special move on you. I forgot it. I think he does it every fight. Meaning you get rid of him immediately. He's able to combo twice. Or attack twice even. He's a defense and he's a healer. He gives death buffs, so why I would go for him last, I don't know. Yeah, he's just there. Debuffer, special move, attack twice, healer. He's a death buffer, so leave him for last. And then just go for him. So yeah, that's the way I do it. Let's go into it. That fight, how well do we do? You know what, Bojack took a bit of a hit, as I did say. He is a fucking farmer for bloody blue cards. Yeah, but Bojack took a bit of a hit, which is actually not like him, but you know, it's fine. We'll deal with it. And our last match of this video is going to be this fight right here, which we've already dealt with, and it's pretty easy enough, so let's get into it. Alright, so yeah, this is where we're going to have it right here. Just put Gokua there, because why the hell not? And, yeah. Right, so yeah, again, the formation for this here is just going to be Frieza, Whis, Beerus, Buhan, Janemba, Chilled. That's the way we've always done it. Let's just get into it for our final match of the video. Alright, let's see, coming out of this fight, how well do we do? 1.9 billion, not too shabby, full kill. And yeah, that's pretty simple enough, that's about it. And off at 20.4 million. Obviously, it's going to be a bit of a rough one for this season, but we'll just see where we end up for now. Whereabouts do we end up? Please be good, at least. Please be half decent. I mean, 31 million, as I said, there is... I mean, again, this person's probably using, like, the Rival Universe, which is a lot of Z-tier, yep. It's a lot of Z-tier units are. Same thing with Super Warriors. And he is using Sun Family. No, no, it's just Super Warriors with Kyle Ken. I don't know why, though, but he's there, I guess. Oh yeah, we got Sun Family's not really this high up, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, where do we end up? I wouldn't say it's too far down. Maybe like 400. Oh, yep, there it is. 945. Then again, there is a space in front of us that people are ahead of, so that's fair enough. Other than that, hope you did enjoy. I shall see you all in the next video.